Alright, here we are. Okay, alright, so let's play. Got some time here. The hell, here we are. Back in hell. Feels like you're our first talent. Please don't tell me it's not a maze. Monsters, such creatures offer endless possibilities. Battle bravely, learn bravely. Welcome to the fabulous world of fantastic battle. I'm Maniac #1 in the Monster Maniac Club. Our club absolutely loves monsters. Show fascinating specimens for slavery. Researching monsters and their habitats. Even within one monster species, there would be a huge amount of variation. Stronger variations, weaker variations, pretty fur, cute voices, anything. We found a real humdinger recently, a doubly dangerous variation. Harmlessly mutated crow mutants. These monsters boast truly top-class toughness, further fortified with a disbursement of defense features. They in fact have dispersed a few too many. I'm worried they'll get out of control if they leave free. I'm taking them down before they escape. I'll have a special reward for you if you can do it. I'll warn you, that's a pretty big if. So, think you can form extra crows? Well, yes I do.
Oh yeah.
That's the spirit. By all means, give it a try. Shut up when you're ready for this. Mind your body. Come hither. Oh, no, he's just summoning. Oh god. If you go to your death, you can always flee the battle. How would I do this? Alright, I've picked this stupid tree for the 847 times.
Oh yeah.
Wow, okay. Are there any moves I can use? Stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Iron Ball works. If you use attack moves and surprise Iron Ball together, you'll increase the number of Iron Balls in the ball. I got one of them. Still, F that defense, man. It's so high.
It's a goal.
Oh. Drink water in a sec. Hello. Done. This is good.
It's a goal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy both. You can give me some extra turns.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One turn. 29, 21.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a goal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. I guess the iron ball is there. I just can't use it. The bloom is 3 turns, iron ball is 8.
It's a goal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a goal.
I got some blue back. I'm still 15 away from surprise.
Mario. It's a goal.
something's a little
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How close are we done? 10 turns. I still have 10 more turns before I can
Let's go.
gotta keep wearing them down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I think I'm supposed to have the fire ability by now, so we'll do like 40.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We've had a good week so far.
Oh yeah.
Three turns.
Let's go.
After the stream level.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you. That's another one right there. Really getting inundated by these.
Let's go.
This one also redeemed the hydration thing, so I think it's like a part of the new system. Yeah, and wins. This one is a little slower though. But it redeems hydration.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would not surprise me.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, they gave it a bunch of defensive beats. Only like status elements and iron balls beat it, but I think because I like didn't choose the fire
yeah.
one, I'm doing this the really hard way.
Let's go.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
Took forever, but we got him.
Okay. Haha. Ha.
Thank you. That took way too much.
Oh yeah.
Kind of long, so I didn't think you'd be able to beat him. Well, it took me like 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Appreciate it. Goodbye and thank you. Oh, my dear little pros. More defense. Time for me to be off. I must find a stronger monster. Heaven! Wait a sec, I'll feed Samson. I know, right? He's really working on that stash a little. Well, his defense is still really good, but like his base stats. So I just drank some water, which means that I am now protected from 1 hydration. You heard it here first. That's how it works. Let's go to infiniite, which I can't do right now. Let's go this way. Hyperspeed! I have to go like over there. Or whatever. Which I might not do for a bit.
Fix it all.
Yo, what's up, Freeze? I just followed you and I would appreciate a follow back heart. No, you can't ban me. Please. I can do better. You have to super follow me. The only way. Goldfish Island? I'll go there. That's fair. That's fair. You found the perfect defense against art bots. Yeah, if you want me to send you some of my art in exchange, let me know. You've already been paying for my art services. I have a lovely stick man I can sell you. Whoa, it's nighttime here all the time. Kinda cool. So everyone looks kind of depressed here. What the hell? Hey, what did you say? I forgot. Or wait. Like one of the art bots? It's kind of messed up. What the hell? Bloom, I guess. Welcome to Goldfish Island. Well, I haven't said that in a while. Nice to see visitors, but some of our residents are acting strangely unfriendly. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Even when it's dark, this is usually such a peaceful island. What's going on? Chilium. His name's Chilium? Oh, yeah, you said that, yeah. This island is so dark and gloomy all the time. Thick cloud over the island makes it seem like night even when it's day. What are you saying? Just pretend like I'm not here. I'm as unimportant as the rocks. You wouldn't speak with rocks, so please don't speak to me. What's wrong with you? I thought we were friends. Yeah, we're your buds, but you're acting like you don't care about us. I hate strangers. From now on, everyone's a stranger to me. I don't need anyone else. I only need me. What's going on around here? What's with all these bulb of rejectiness? No, depression. You and I truly are strangers here, but even against the gloomy sky and gloomier attitudes of ice and fire, you're my sunshine, Bernadette. Chilium, you're so adorable. Why is his name Chilium? calm down. Oh, I do love you so.
Yahoo!
Yay, let's interrupt. Speaking of strangers, here's some new faces. This is Marion Luigi, and I'm Snoutlet. We're trying to stitch this busted world back together. You three seem like a friendly trio. No, we're not. We're very aggressive. If we don't get our way, we hammer. Snoutlet? Yeah, you mean like it's outlet, but it's like a pig? Yeah. Everyone on our island was against our wedding, so we up and left. Wow, I haven't heard this story before. We fled our beloved home, but it's not quite so simple. I'm Chilliam, Prince of Slip and Glide Island. And I'm Bernadette, proud princess of Scorcheen people. Our peoples have been enemies for years now, but we escaped to beautiful Boldfish Island. Despite that, I'm getting worried about my parents back home. We can't get off the island, so we just go on a lot of dates.
Oh yeah!
You can relax, because these two have already reconnected a whole bunch of islands. Wonderful, Chilliam and I can date in peace. How many dates have you been on? The island chief knows about the lighthouse. I think his house is just up those staircases. What are the whys, though? A lot of local folks seem to be acting very strange. Maybe we're just not used to their customs, but it feels very odd. Keep that in mind.
Yeah!
Yeah, most likely. Oh, sorry. I had yawnitis. Forward. Increase the damage you do by 30% when your HP is low. Sure. Full belly hammer. Increase the damage you deal by 30% when your HP is at full. No, I like that one. Whittle down. The fewer enemies there are, the less damage you Alright. Okey dokey. Halts. Plots. No personage is permitted beyond this point by order of Chief's assistants. Okay, that's sketchy as hell. I hate that I don't know what I hate. Ain't that. No! Baldfish eggs were stolen? Oh no! The island's treasure, but why? Who did this? An island resident? Maybe one of the people who has depression did it? Layden's in charge of the bulbfish and the eggs, right? Come to think of it, he did hire a security guard recently. Why would this happen? It's really strange, isn't it? Layden knows something, I'm sure of it. He's standing there trying to look innocent. Wait, no, I didn't do anything. Are you just gonna stand there? Welcome back. So it is Layden's fault. Layden's fault. Do something. I'm innocent. Wait, what? Oh, he just ran into his house. I thought he like flew or something. I took off in a hurry and I don't want to chase him. Guess we'll forget about it for now. Wow, you guys really do well as a mom. Check out the unfamiliar faces. Bet you want to see the Layden. Layden can help you, but now might not be the best time to ask.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to the bells. Alright, get out of my way, guys. Come on. Dude, I can't read this. I mean, just bring a flashlight. What are you doing? Alright, time to do the but thou must situation. I like the atmosphere of this island a little bit. God, I didn't do anything. I'm telling the truth. Why is everyone on the island against me? Please don't fret, sir. I, for one, am on your side, as you pay me to be. As your loyal, trusty assistant, I shall clear up this matter. You seem sketchy as hell, man. And who are you? Oh, you're putting our broken continent back together? Sir, we're in the midst of the bulbfish egg incident. Are you sure we have time for these outsiders? Hold on, outsiders, yes. Suppose this is Brother's son, my good red and green gentleman. Could you apprehend the perpetrator of this egg theft? Sure, why not? Bulbfish eggs, the very treasures of this island, are very precious indeed. They're carefully guarded in the fish pen, yet someone managed to steal them. Hold on a sec, Gramps, why us? For starters, the lighthouse is only accessible from the second floor of this house, so catch the egg thief or you're not getting in. Could I just beat up the dudes, though? Hunt down the eggs thing or not? Of course I'm gonna do it. If we want to link the island, we got no choice but to help it. Simple. If you catch the thief, you can get a free pass to the second floor. You need some clues about the incident I stitch you speak to the island with. We have an empty house that you may use if you fill the key. The important thing is helping get half the chief if you can manage to solve this crime. We're counting on you. It's kind of weird that they have like the freaking... Like seriously, just beat up that guy. Why solve things peacefully when violence is the answer? We're gonna get to the lighthouse. I guess we gotta play detective first. Another one of these. Time to start snooping around, asking questions. Get your goofy noggins ready for a bunch of information. Let's go, Brainiacs. Sorry, I've got the yawn. Alright, let's gather some information. I wonder who did it. Seems like everyone on the island is trying to figure out who this is. That couple in the plaza probably did it. Stuff like this didn't happen before they got here. And what's that guard story? Was he asleep on the job? I heard the chief's assistant told him to guard the entrance to the underground area. Hear me out, okay? We know that the bulbfish eggs were stolen from the fish market. So why would someone need to guard the entrance to the underground area? Yeah. Yawnitis is continuous, whereas the yawns are just like, you know, they end after a bit. Speaking of the underground, I see the chief's assistant coming and going from there a fair bit. Well, that's not sketchy. Oh, that respectable assistant is dark and mysterious in the mix. So cool. The island's got some gossip. Useful information. Solitude is best. It's so peaceful. I feel like a yoga move in it. Long connections. Outlandish ideas like that often be tossed out with the rest of the stuff. Next thing you're gonna tell me you're the knight or something. It's so dark every day. I wish someone would turn on the street lamp. There's a switch at the end of the path that goes to each bridge. Yes, exactly. Lane might be the island's chief, but his assistant does all the real work. Oh, even more sketchy. Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. I did it. I remembered 5 things in a row. I want a full like water, to a place where no one knows. I want to flush away all my past bonds and friendships. I am the knight. Baz. That's too hard. I can't remember that one.
Yeah. Oh.
I only remember a repeating set of 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Mirroring set of 3, you're pushing it. But, you know, there's something else in the house. I wish you would leave. I don't want to be near anyone else right now. My girlfriend changed so suddenly. I'm still bewildered by what's going on. Maybe she's mad at me because I discovered her sneaky snack stash and ate it all. Well, that was pretty bad. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have started all this for all we know. Aha! Let there be lights. So bright! Wasting a lot of electricity. Power of the bulb pit. Feelers of the pride of our island. They run on energy of bulbfish and their eggs. If you want them on, hammer the switch. If you're done with the light, hammer it off. Let's conserve energy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Careful in the dark. We receive reports from islanders about a secret snatcher skulking around this area. There's no telling when this thief will appear, so please keep your personal secrets guarded. A snatcher? God damn. Scary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
The 3 major rules of Bulbfish Island. Go to bed early, get up early. That's the Bulbfish spirit. Do a good deed each day. And be full of energy and vitality. Read this sign out loud once per day. Well, I've done my job.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm watching the fish pen on the day the eggs were stolen. There were figures in the darkness. I think they were whispering. I'm pretty sure there were 2 of them. Better be alone. No one can hurt you. The party would be better if everyone felt like that. It's dark.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what vlogs can I make? None of the good ones. Fire and Icy, Bros Boost. Yeah, I mean, it all seems above board to me. Like, this place seems fun. I like the ambiance. You know, there's just a couple of emo people here, and every island's got a few of them. You know, like, I don't see the problem here. In fact, people were too cheery before. Halt. Only authorized personages are allowed to enter. Chief Layden requested that you apprehend the criminal
Oh
person.
yeah.
Seems like a no-go. The chief's assistant told me not to let anyone pass, but you did tell me something that I shouldn't do. Well, I may as well do it. Got it. Listen, I'm a guard. Justice is my game. Solving crimes, there's nothing finer. However, I need to ascertain whether or not investigation is your true objective. I mean, I have to do it to get to the lighthouse, so I have to pretend to solve it so I can get upstairs. Because I'm not allowed to murder that guy guarding the lighthouse for some reason, so... How will I do this? With a quiz about the incident in the island. There are 3 questions. Question 1. Who are the top suspects on the island right now? Question 2. What isn't a major rule of Baldfish Island? Question 3, the last one. What do I like? Bit of a contradiction. What is under the useless light? Dismissed. Okay. So, bodyguard, assistant, and fire and ice people. Go to bed early, do a good deed, be full of energy, be single-minded. Oh, okay, well, what's the useless light? One lamp didn't come on. Alright, where I have to find the useless lamp.
Oh yeah.
A notebook. Nothing in it? Why'd they even bury it here then? Forget about it. At least we know the answer to the useless light question. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got it. Sorry for doubting. It seems the parameters of your investigatory procedure are, good. You may pass. I'm sure the chief's assistant will approve of your personages on the premises. Yeah, for sure. Me, I'm a justice-loving guard. I'm only doing my part to uphold the law. What's the deal with this notebook? I've always fancied myself a detective. I bought a notebook to jot down my findings. But when I gave up being a detective, I buried my notebook in a place you found it. I mean, you never put any notes down in it, so you gave up pretty quick. The notebook is a present from me to you. You can jot down anything you find. Cool. It'll be our incident report then. If we detect anything good, we jot it down. Investigation's up to you bros now. First, investigate the underground area. If only Mario and Luigi knew how to read.
Let's go.
but I don't know if they do. I can't confirm whether or not they actually understand. Alright, onwards to the creepy tunnel. First this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, nice. I can make another plug. I see it. So the chief's assistant has an office down there. He's been coming and going. They're shadowy figures. He does all the work. He hired a guard to block an area where stuff was stolen from. I mean, this just seems like proper procedure. Like, this guy seems to be doing everything he needs to do to keep everybody safe. So, you know, I for one, believe in the assistant as an upstanding individual. A bit of a creepy mask, but whatever. Yeah. Never seen a better island. Whoa, calm down. Those two enemies are questionable. Oh wait, I remember this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Those are good abilities. Alright, on to whatever the hell this guy is doing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ow. Oh. Camera. God damn it, camera. Why do you do this to me every time? There we go. This is good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. This is gonna be one of those, isn't it? Okay.
Go time. Let's go.
Damn. Kept dizzying and icy for an icy tornado to appear, increasing the damage you deal. It's per attack, like one attack will use up one use.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
God, I hate that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have not seen it yet, actually. I will watch it later, though. Yeah, yeah, it's just because I was working today, so I couldn't
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Man, these new things are freaking good. These new plugs are nuts. I probably should have too.
Yahoo!
But I have to go work out at lunch. I work out on Thursdays arms, and I work out on Fridays cardio at lunchtime. Because there's a gym in my building.
Let's go.
Ah, God, that guy's so fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that is what the stash is. Double.
Oh yeah.
I know. What I'll say about that, like, yo, just like, give it a couple of weeks, and yeah, it's a nice cream, and see if you adjust to it. You know, make sure you're eating the Magnum bar in place of the other one. You know, treat it like quitting smoking. You know, you can't just go cold turkey. That's how you die.
Go time.
Do I have a better combo than this? Not really. Yeah, I mean, I have sugar too. Sugar's amazing. There's a reason that everybody likes it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh
But this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted from the beginning of the game, right? We're finally seeing the results of all the work we put in for this stash build. Makes him a lot more powerful than Mario, ironically.
Yahoo! Go time.
Oh man, I'm gonna run out of my cool combo in a minute. I hate that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what's the McFlurry you normally have? Like, you have it on Monday and what?
Oh yeah.
Why do we say it? We don't get a lucky anymore.
Oh yeah.
Monday and Friday. Oh, for like the end of the week or whatever.
Go time.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I mean, you could always, like, if you do it for a bit and you find you're really having issues, you could always tweak it so that, like, you get it on Monday and you don't get it on Friday. Or you have, like, a Magnum on Friday, you know? Because, like, right now it looks like, you know, you're habit stacking right now, like we talked about before, right? So, like, on Mondays, you're stacking the annoyance of going back to school with a McFlurry at the end to create a positive memory of the Monday, where you look forward to the Monday because you get to have the McFlurry. Whereas with Friday, you know, you're, like, Friday you're tired, but the end of the day is done, but you're chaining it with a McFlurry. So maybe, like, habit stacking it with Monday, but getting rid of it on Friday might make it better, because like that way on Friday you're done and you can habit stack that with the fact that you're going for the weekend, right? And you still can have the Magnum ice cream bar instead if you want. But that way it's like, it feels like Monday for you is a more negative combo. So maybe the McFlurry makes more sense then. You know? But just keep in mind, if you have one on Friday and then you have one on Monday, you know, it might hurt your body getting used to it. So if you really wanted to switch it around, what you would need to do, and it would be harder, is not have one on Friday, then not have one Monday, or not have one Friday, and then have one Monday. You know, which means that this week you would have nothing. You would just have a Magnum bar on Friday, and then the next week you would have one on Monday. But that's probably the best move, right? Yeah, you got me. You got me. More gonna recharge. Oh, kaboom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be surprised the results you can make if you do stuff like that. It sucks, though. It's hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, you got this. The hardest, the beginning is always the hardest. Because you're just like, fuck, man. Oh yeah, because then you're like, because here's the thing, right? If you make the changes, or you try to make them, you know, you're filled with like positive energy. You know, because you're like, I'm trying to do this, it sucks, but this is what I want to do, I know what I want. I want to lose some weight, I want to do this. But like, if you fail, you know, then you're back to doing what you were doing before, and you're also reinforcing it with the negative energy that you couldn't do it, and that you failed. You know, so it's like, it's one of those things where, you know, it's kind of stack negative stuff. You know? You always have to do your best to have like a positive view on it. Just because, like, you know, it's hard. It is hard. But, you know, if you can learn, if you can learn how to do it, then, you know, you're gonna figure, like, it's like a formula you can use over and over again once you get it. But, you know, you also may not succeed the first time. You know, as long as you keep trying, you can get there. But I did find it got easier as the longer I went, because my body was like, oh, I don't need this. That's also a great idea. Like, like that's, like, if you even really wanted to, what you could have done, instead of changing to a Magnum bar right away, is you could have just switched to having 2 medium McFlurries a week. You know, and then eventually eliminating one. Like, that's a slower way. If you feel it's too tough, you can also do that. It does make a difference, you know? So, like, if you're really struggling, you can absolutely go that route. And, like, you can even look at, like, Google the difference in calories between a regular and a large McFlurry. And figure out what the difference is. Because it could be 200, 300 calories or something. You know? And then that means that every day you're having 300 less calories just by making a choice. It's probably less than that, but like you never know. With McDonald's, you can never be sure. They have a salad that's 700 calories, which is kind of sketchy. You know, so like you don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, how am I supposed to get there? Oh, dude, don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that, like, salad has, like, chicken and all sorts of crap in it, so it's like, it may as well be, like, a full meal kind of thing. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's huge. Like, if you consider the average person needs between 1,800 and 2,200 calories a day, that's like, what? That's 1/6 of your whole calories. That's like 15%. No, it's like 18%. 18% of your calories, you know, if you're talking 300. If it's 425, then it's 50%. Yeah. If it's 500 calories, it's 25%. Yeah, you're right, of your whole caloric intake for an average person. Now, if you weigh more, you might eat like 2,400 a day, but that's still sizable. Like, if you eliminated that alone, yeah, if you really want to, like, how about you start by switching to mediums? And make sure you always get mediums, and then over time, as your body gets used to it, substitute out a McFlurry for a Magnum ice cream bar. Like the Magnum ice cream bar I have, it has 240 calories. So you would go from 425 down to 240, but you could still have your one McFlurry a week. And then maybe eventually you could switch to 2 Magnum bars instead. And then you're in a position where you're just having 240 calories for a treat instead of 900 and whatever. 929, and that's 700 less. That's a third of your calories for the whole day on one thing. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, for me, that's just, it's, like, it's not easy, but it's very simple when you put it in that, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people talk about how losing weight is hard, and it is, but, like, it's crazy what little changes can do. Now, your body's gonna feel it, because you're gonna be like, oh, it's just a medium, I wish I had more. But over time, your body will get used to it. As long as you don't replace that with anything else, and you're good with that, like, you're gonna be in a happy spot. You know, you're gonna be in a way better spot. Oh, here's the office with another notebook. Yeah. Some kind of office. Something's up there. We gotta give this place a real hard look. You should, but what I will say is that you don't have to start with that right away. The McFlurry alone at the start will make a huge difference. You can move on to pizza later, you know, like when you're feeling good, you can start lowering it down too, you know? But you don't have to do it all at once, because in fact, if you do it all at once, your body might rebel against you, you know? So like, just make small adjustments over time and stick to them. And you'd be surprised, like, you might not, like, you don't even have to, like, go to the gym and, like, kill yourself doing gym stuff. If you eliminate those 2 things, you're gonna get rid of, like, 30 to 40% of your calories on those days. Just by doing that. You know, and then you'll lose weight there, and then when you weigh less, you know, then you might have to, like, make other decisions if you want to go lower. But it'll make a huge difference just based on right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Month 2, day 14. Layden scolded me again today. Ridiculous. Looks like he forgot he's chief in name only, and I, as his assistant, do all the real work. I mean, is he really so helpless that he can't change a bathroom light bulb all by himself? I got a surprise after my island rounds today. Layden practically pounced on me, saying my snack's late. Out goofing around again, he looked like he'd just woken up from a nap. There was a trail of drool on his left cheek. He should get me a snack after that nonsense. Islanders were acting weird during my rounds. Formerly friendly folk, they seemed different. Afraid of sociability, standoffish, a little sick. Maybe something they ate? Every day. more locals are acting very strange. So many of them seem to have an intensely strong dislike for their former island friends. Unease seeped into all corners of our once happy home. Seems like everyone's on edge. The bad vibes around are making everyone miserable. There's a rumor going around, and folks are saying the sick islanders are Layden's fault. That's the scuttlebutt. Anyway, I don't know if our little island can handle any more trouble. Or maybe this is my big chance. What if I turn this turmoil into an opportunity? For so long now, I put up with this garbage. I can put an end to all that if I'm smart. Yep, and I said it in the last stream. You know, it's like, if you don't make the thing you're trying to do a part of who you are, then it's going to be a foreign thing and you'll just stop doing it. You know? So you're not going to keep doing it. People get surprised when they stop going to the gym and they gain weight again. Yeah, that's because you're not at the gym anymore and you're not adding deficit calories to your body. You know? Like, it doesn't work. And it's as simple, I mean, it's not as simple as this, because some people have medical conditions. Sometimes the way your body digests stuff, you know, can change how you do things, like your metabolism. But it's basically comes down to calorie deficits. If you run a deficit, you'll lose weight. If you run a surplus, you'll gain weight. And if you eat what you're supposed to, you'll maintain your weight. Working out just gives you a little bit of extra room to run a deficit. That's all. Seems kind of full of himself. I agree. At least that's how it worked for me. Listen, maybe this is my big chance. What if I turn this turmoil into an opportunity? Pretty fishy, right? He might say bulb fishy. That joke was terrible. I've always worked out. I worked out since I was like 12 or 13. Because I was like way overweight for a long time. But even when I did that, I was still like... When I was in grade 11, I was 5'11", 276, you know? I did get diagnosed with diabetes, which let me lose like 20 pounds in a not healthy way, but I was still like 245, 250. And then after that, you know, over time, I was working out more. You know, I was still eating a good amount, but it got me down to like 230, 220. Then I got sick, which got me down to 210, but then I started really getting serious about, you know, cutting out seconds and making all of my food consistent. Got me down to 200, and then when COVID hit, I did what I described last time, got me down to 180, then 170, then 165. I mean, yeah, I don't know what stone is. Yeah, and it's all about, discipline is so huge with this, because, like, people can be like, I'm on a diet, why didn't I lose weight? You know? Well, did you eat a pizza after you went on your run? Yeah, because I deserved it and I worked hard. Then you just invalidated everything you did. In fact, the pizza you ate was more than the calories you burned, so if you had done nothing, you would have run a better deficit than if you actually did your physical activity. The other thing I can say that's a simple thing to do that may not be super easy, if you drink any, like, carbonated soft drinks like Coke or Pepsi, switch it to diet drinks. That will also eliminate about 200 calories every time you do it. I know that people say diet drinks aren't super healthy all the time, but it works too, and I like them. I'm diabetic too, so I can't have regular stuff, so it kind of helps me. Yeah, so just choose diet sodas. They may not be as good, but, like, for example, I think Diet Coke tastes like nothing, but Diet Pepsi's pretty good. Whereas I prefer Coke to Pepsi if I have to choose. Yeah, carbonated apple juice, tea, crystal water, you know, like the flavored waters, all that stuff. They discontinued that. So, yeah, Diet Coke tastes like nothing. Diet Coke with lime was amazing. They discontinued it, then they created a new version that was like acidic death, which I didn't want, and then they eliminated it. Then they brought Diet Pepsi with lime, which was good, but then they discontinued that, and then they brought it back later as Pepsi Zero with lime, which tastes like acid ass. And that's where we are now, unfortunately. Big Soda hates me. They go out of their way to make me sad and take away the things I love. Yeah, so you're good there. I mean, you don't have that vice to worry about, you know? So that's a good thing for you. That's why I said before, it's like, create a list of the things you actually eat in a week. Like, every time you eat something, track it on a list. That way, and then, like, figure out the calories for each, so you figure out how much you're having a day. Like, if you really want to go way in depth to it, you can do that. And then you know. And then from there, you can look at the things that you eat and target certain things and be like, what can I substitute for it that's smaller or less calories? And then do it. You know, like, that's the systematic way I do it. If I need to. And for me, it works. Because, you know, it's all math. You know? And if you can find something that you like that doesn't make your body hurt it too much, you'd be surprised how your body can adjust to these things. And be like, oh, I just realized I don't need this. You know? It's not perfect, though. You know? But it's my way of doing it, and it works for me. And I don't think it requires any special abilities. You know, and we've got your back, too. Like, you know, we support you. We want you to do what's best for your body, and we want you to do what you want to do. You know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I didn't get hit by that finally. This guy. Ah, I still got hit by him. Wow. I suck. I did not expect him to do that. It's kind of annoying. Like, I said it last year, but basically what happened to me was, like, when I went from a large to a medium pizza, I felt it for a week, and then the week after, my body didn't care anymore. And I was good. And that was the main thing I did. Like I said, the two things I did. Pizza from large to medium, and any desserts just became Magnum bars. And I was already eating Magnum bars before, but the pizza was the main thing. Yeah. But I realized, too, that I was eating things when I wasn't hungry. You know? So then my next move was, I'm only gonna eat when I'm hungry. You know? And then the pounds flew off. Yeah, but it's different for everybody, right? And if you weigh more, it's also harder. Because you have, like, you have to fight your body more. That's a big deal. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm annoyed. I mean, it's fine. Gonna be honest, when Samson moved in with me, he was like a couple of kilograms overweight. He is now perfectly on weight. In fact, I have to give him food to maintain his weight. It is true that he's older. But he is not overweight now. No, he's not. They actually made me give him more because he was losing too much weight. So no, I'm good. We're good. I know, right? Well, he's doing his best. Well, this is just the stupid entrance.
Yeah.
We're good. We're in an island that's full of that's dark all the time, where the gloom is starting to infect people. So they're being all depressed and emo and shit. And the mayor's assistant, like, the mayor says we have to solve what's going on with, like, a bulbfish egg that got stolen. And he'll let us go to the lighthouse. And his assistant seems like a completely upstanding guy who is in no way suspicious whatsoever. We saw a journal from him that said, like, he was gonna, like, take advantage of the opportunity because he feels like he's not appreciated by the mayor. But I think that's just healthy venting, honestly. Like, he seems like a good guy. You know, I trust him. But like, I mean, I feel like the answer, like, we don't have a problem here. But like, you know, we have to lie and try to investigate. Just to like, so they'll leave us alone. Yeah, I haven't watched the direct yet either. Alright, this is the place I went before, right? Yeah, this is where I went before, so I can go up now. This didn't go up before. I hope there's good content. I mean, it's got a freaking, like, it's the third racing game. Oh, I already went in here. God damn it. Yeah, it's the third racing game in, like, a year. You know, they're fighting with Sonic and Mario Kart World, though they're really fighting with Sonic, because nobody's playing Mario Kart World. Yeah, and they'll fix it in like 3 years when nobody cares. I could have gone over there. True. But are they gonna do it the Mario Kart 8 style, where they release the DLC like 10 years after? On the Switch 3? Yeah, you just patch it so that intermissions are the only tracks picked. Man, you fixed it. Yeah. I mean, if normal tracks never existed, then people would accept the intermissions because that's all they would have. You know? They will be! Are you kidding me? They're gonna add like 5 DLC tracks and 75 intermissions. And like, Nintendo's gonna be like all Spidey, and so it's just gonna be like 3 times longer straight lines. Yeah, every intermission only takes 45 minutes. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I guess I have to like go there. I mean, I can let that guy out, actually. Can't get into this guy. Wait, can I, like... Can I get out through the wall? Why can't I get out through this wall? Where do I go? That's fair, that's fair. I agree. So I have to find a way to get past this. But it doesn't feel like it's possible. With current stuff. First time I've been a little stumped by this.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to go that way. You'd think I could. Okay, so we get back over here, and then we've been in there, and we can't go past this. This crap's locked. We go back through here. But then, you know, we're stuck with this nonsense again.
Yeah.
Go back through. Maybe, like, going up here actually leads somewhere that I'm not aware of. Nope. Alright, we eliminate this as a possibility. So now we're up here again. We're inside like an underground place where the dude has an office or whatever. But maybe I need to like go in there or something. Because I need to talk to this guy, but I can't get in.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look. What the hell, dude? Maybe it's like... Oh, get back above ground and organize your thoughts about the case. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. We have to go back. That's dumb. God damn it. I had to read the whole time. This is me when I'm 4. I failed because I couldn't read. Ugh. Why can't they just let me solve it all? I already know what the thing is. Dumb. Good talk to the chief's assistant. We got a few tough questions to ask. Yeah, let's confront him immediately. Yeah, Luigi doesn't want to do it. Luigi's looking sleepy. Guess the gloomy darkness will do that. The empty house? They did say we could use it. And we won't arrest us if they went to all the trouble. The freaking Snatcher Rapist lives there. Come on, you guys. There's also a creepy Snatcher Rapist. But, you know, I guess we don't care about him. There's also a prince from Ice Island and a princess from Fire Island, and they left their their islands because they were at war and they didn't approve of their union or something. Some completely original story you've never heard of before. Rested up and feeling great. Detectives gotta have clear heads. Summarize the investigation so far? You got it, I can do that. Let's take a look at what I got written down in my instant. Oh my god. Some lunkhead smashed up this island and prized bulbfish eggs for some reason. The chief laid and asked us to handle all the investigating to figure stuff out. I know. Yeah, you went on Duolingo and mastered fake Italian. There's a certain lovey-dovey couple on the island, and folks treat them like outsiders. Looks like they're running away together, but some islanders think they're the thieves. On top of that, some islanders are acting strange, like their personalities changed. Real weird, but I don't mean it's got anything to do with the crime. Security guard hired by Layton's assistant is posted a patch to the underground area. And the assistant's diary that we found in the underground area is full of suspicious stuff. Good summary, huh? I might have missed my calling at being a hard-boiled detective. I mean, you just said stuff that was written down.
Okay.
We gotta hear what this assistant has to say. He's looking awfully fishy. What's worse, this or me doing the frickin' boat thing for 12 minutes? I think that's still worse. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Hey, stop that. Get away from my Bernadette. Get away from me. Killian, no! No, the Snatcher! Leave us alone! God damn it. No, they're just random people. What's going on? My assistant has found the perpetrators of the bulbfish egg theft incident. Yeah, he said they were the ones, so they are. That's right. Well, it's pretty simple if you think about it. These two are outsiders. I mean, did this sort of thing happen before they came to the island? Therefore, outsiders did it. I can't dispute that logic. It's so ironclad. We're being framed. The only thing we're guilty of is excessive public displays of affection. Okay, send him to jail anyway. I don't need to see that. Quiet, thief. You can't talk your way out of this. We have a billion eyewitnessy types. That's a lie. Looks like you'll be spending the rest of your little vacation in one of our underground cells. This way. Please come with me to the jail, flanked by the one guy who can fight us. Take them away. They're clearly evil. Do they seem like criminals to you? No. We're also foreigners, so we instantly trust them. I agree. Feels like assistant's diary is evidence.
Oh yeah.
The assistant took two of them down in that underground area. They're probably still down there. We ought to take another look. So we left the area so we could talk for 2 minutes and say stuff we already knew was there. And now we're going back down there again. Yes. Such a good use of our time, isn't it? Oh. What? Well, what's gonna happen next? Are we gonna go down and then come up 4 more times to lengthen this even more? Find out tomorrow, maybe. Assuming we don't waste too much time. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-o.